Hey y'all, it's Shannon. So I'm going to come at you really quick with a haul from Jerry's Artarama. What? I love it. And I had a lot of coupons. I love coupons, I'm sorry. It's just because, yeah, savings. So the first thing I got, coupons didn't apply. So is Strathmore Ready cut watercolor paper. It's 5x7. I got 25 sheets of hot press and cold press. It's 140 pounds. The reason I got these is because I thought for doing demonstrations of watercolor paper, doing demonstrations of watercolor paint and like my watercolor pencils and just practicing and stuff, this would be a lot easier to use. And if I want to use either hot press or cold press, then I have the option. And to be honest, I really love my Fabriano Studio. I can't even say that word right. Fabriano Studio watercolor, like hot press paper. But I really, and I have used it for watercolor, but I tape it down. I have to tape this down a little too, but it doesn't try and buckle as much as that one does. I use a lot of water when I watercolor, especially like washes and stuff. So I got this in the hopes that I didn't have to tape as much, and I just thought these would be great practice sheets. So before I moved on to something that was like a larger size and to kind of get like my perspective and some stuff figured out with it. So excited. So the next thing I got, this is from Turner, which I think is a Japanese brand. If anyone knows, you're gonna have to tell me below. But this is their Acryl Gouache Smart Set. So it is regularly like $169 retail. I know, it's scary. And Jerry's regularly carries it for $99 or $69. I know, still scary. But they had it on a flash sale for $24.99. A little less scary. So I wanted to pick it up. I've been wanting to try some gouache for a while. I would like to really try traditional, true water-based gouache than acrylic gouache, which is what this is. However, that tends to be a little bit more pricey from what I've seen. And I think this set is definitely geared towards graphic designers. So the lid of this is a palette, which is really schnazzadoo. Then it comes with some additional information, which is not in a language that I understand. I'm pretty sure these are Japanese characters, but it's got a really nice little watercolor, you're having a moment, a really nice color wheel. Sorry, y'all. Then it comes with a whole bunch of colors that I'm not going to have fall off on me because it will fall. And what I think is really cool about this set is it comes with mixing cards so that you can mix 120 colors from these like 12 that they give you. And then it also has 4 brushes and a ruler, and so it's a snazzy little set altogether, I kind of thought. So really happy to have that. And if someone can if someone knows and is willing to like comment below, I'm sort of interested in my mind, acrylic gouache is pretty much the same thing as a matte acrylic. Am I incorrect in that? It's a very opaque acrylic-based paint that's matte, which is a matte acrylic, which they sell. So I'm just curious if there's any other differences, because I know, like, I'm going to say true gouache, but just regular gouache is water-based, and I've even seen, like, it sold in pans and stuff. So I'm just curious if this is basically essentially just a matte paint. I mean, if that's what matte paint is, basically an acrylic gouache, so, which would make a lot of sense. So I was very excited to see the coupon applied to these next items. Yay! So the next thing I got is from Sennelier. Now, anyone who knows Sennelier knows it is a top brand for art supplies in the world, period. It's one of the really well known. It's very high quality. I have extremely high expectations of this. I did some research on this too. I was running low on my gloss. Well, I didn't have any gloss fluid medium, so I ordered the gloss fluid medium, and I got the $2.50 coupon applied. I only paid like $2 more than what I paid for my Winsor & Newton Galleria of the same size. So, and I thought this was really cool because this is supposed to, not only does it improve transparency and fluidity, it's also supposed to help with the brightness of the color and keep the brightness and improve it. So I'm excited to see that. I've never heard of a gloss fluid medium stating that it also improves brightness. So I'm really excited to see how that works. It comes in a glass bottle, and these are supposed to have a really good shelf life. But to be honest, I don't expect it to last that long because I use a lot of gloss and a lot of matte fluid mediums. So to go with that theory, the next thing I bought was some matte fluid medium. It looks like this. It's basically the same thing. It's a glass bottle. I really love the glass bottle. Like, it's so heavy and it makes me feel like it's not gonna like die on me, basically. I'm really excited about this. So I'm really excited to have gotten the matte and gloss fluid medium from Sennelier. They do sell these in 75 ml sizes. I think they only had the matte in the 75 ml on Jerry's, and on Jerry's these qualified for coupons at the time. So very excited to have gotten this. So the next thing I purchased, I'm so excited about. I did a little research, and I found that at Jerry's the coupon applied to the Sennelier Acrylic or Acrylic Paint, however you want to pronounce it. And I did a little research on it, and I had seen about a year ago Dominique Sennelier on the Sennelier YouTube site do a talk about their different products, and he talked about the acrylic a little bit, and I just was really fascinated. So I actually looked at the Sennelier site and some of their information available, and because I have their watercolor and I've tried soft pastels from them. It's just everything Sennelier makes. It's top notch. It's expensive. It's not going to be the least expensive product you're going to buy, but it's going to be probably one of the better ones, just to be honest. So I was going to originally buy the starter set, but the coupon didn't apply, and then I saw I could get it individually. It would apply to the individual colors, so I picked most of the colors that were in there, but not all of them in the starter sets. And then I picked a couple extra because I could. So I got 10 colors. This is Raw Sienna, Mars Violet, which I will say the actual color and the graphic representation are totally different, because on Jerry's the graphic representation looks like that. Yeah, it's the color of my shirt, and that is most definitely not the color of my shirt. This is Quinacridone Red Orange, Quinacridone Carmine, and Quinacridone Burnt Orange. And I'm not upset about this color. It's beautiful, and I've actually used it on like a painting, so I really like it. Mars Yellow Light. I also got Primary Yellow. I got Dark Ultramarine Blue, the red shade, which I've been looking around for a while. I got Phthalo Blue, the red shade. Also, I have been looking around for a while. And then I got Ivory Black. So I'm really pleased with these. I've actually had these for a couple of weeks and done some painting with them. And it's not like any other paint I've ever used, any other acrylic paint. It is, consistency-wise, more like an oil. Really, really like it. I am so excited about them. Let's just be honest. I could like jump and do a little dance. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I would say if you get the opportunity to try some, try some. Because you need it in your life. You need it in your life if you're an acrylic artist. You didn't know you needed it, but you need it in your life. It's beautiful. They're really, really beautiful colors. So anyhow, that's all for this little haul. I hope you enjoyed this. And please do me a huge favor, like and subscribe. And if you want to see reviews on any of this stuff, let me know in the comments below. And if you can think of any like products you think I would enjoy, also let me know. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.